Have you ever wondered why some people always succeed while others, despite their efforts, remain stuck? It's a question we often ask ourselves when we feel like we're missing opportunities or not achieving what we truly desire. But let me tell you something. The difference between you and success isn't talent, circumstances, or even luck. These aren't just words. They are the foundation of your future. Today, I'm going to show you how to study effectively, how to overcome procrastination, how to find motivation even in the toughest moments, and most importantly, how to make studying a tool that will open doors to your dreams. Let's start with a simple question. Why do you study? Maybe you feel like it's just a necessity, school assignments, university classes, or preparation for exams. But studying is so much more than that. It shapes you as a person, helps you unlock your potential, and prepares you for the challenges of the real world. Picture yourself 5 or 10 years from now. Who are you? Where are you? What goals have you achieved? Is it a successful career, the dream of traveling, the ability to help your family, buying a house, or simply living the life you've always dreamed of? Now think, what are you doing today to make that image a reality? Studying isn't just about reading textbooks or passing tests. It's about helping you think differently, seeing opportunities where others see problems, and solving tasks that seem impossible. Take Elon Musk, for example. Did you know that when he started his first projects, he spent hours studying engineering, programming, and even rocket science? These weren't skills he learned in school. He taught himself by reading books, watching lectures, and talking to experts. Today, his companies are changing the world. You might say, but that's Elon Musk. He's an exceptional person. No, he just made learning a part of his life. He understood that knowledge is the key to success. And this doesn't only apply to extraordinary figures. Think of ordinary people who have changed their lives by simply starting to learn. For instance, Brian Tracy, a motivational speaker, started his life doing manual labor. He didn't have a wealthy family or formal education, but he began with small steps, reading 1 book a week, studying business, time management, and motivation. Years later, he became one of the most well-known authors and speakers. Now let's talk about what holds us back from studying. The first and most common mistake is procrastination. How many times have you postponed studying until later? In those moments, it feels like tomorrow you'll have more energy, more time, or more motivation. But the truth is, tomorrow never comes if you don't start today. The second mistake is poor planning. We often try to tackle everything at once, spending hours studying without a clear goal. This leads to exhaustion and loss of interest. But there's a solution. Break your tasks into smaller steps. For example, if you have an exam in a week, start preparing in advance by studying for 30 minutes each day. Use techniques like the Pomodoro method, where you study for 25 minutes and then take a short break. The third problem is the fear of failure. We're afraid to make mistakes, thinking that mistakes are a sign of failure. But in reality, mistakes are the best teacher. They show us where we need to improve and make us stronger. Look at Oprah Winfrey. She was born into a poor family, but her drive for knowledge helped her get an education, become successful, and change the lives of millions. Or J.K. Rowling, who wrote her first novel in cafes while her life was full of challenges. Studying, reading, and self-development gave her the opportunity to unlock her potential. Now ask yourself, if they could do it, what's stopping you? Maybe you feel like you don't have time, but here's the most interesting thing. We all have 24 hours in a day. The difference lies in how we use them. If you want to achieve success, start small. Make a plan. For instance, set aside 15 minutes in the morning to read a book or review your materials. Make it a habit. In a few weeks, you'll notice that you're more organized and confident. Another important factor is your environment. Think about who surrounds you. Are they people who inspire you or those who hold you back? If you lack motivation, start connecting with those who strive for growth. These can be friends, colleagues, or even mentors you find in books, videos, or lectures. And finally, find your why. Why do you want to study? Maybe you want to become the best in your field, provide for your family, or simply prove to yourself that you can. Your why is your main source of motivation. Write it down on a piece of paper and place it somewhere visible. Studying is not an obligation, it's your path to a better life. Imagine that you're studying not for grades, but for the opportunities that open up for you. Every step you take is an investment in your future. And even if it feels like you're far from your goal today, remember, every great journey begins with a single small step. I want you to ask yourself one question after this video. What can I do right now to become better? It could be 5 minutes of studying, creating a plan for the day, or even writing down your goals. The most important thing is to start. You're capable of more than you think. Just believe in yourself. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like it and subscribe so you don't miss new content. Share your goals in the comments, and let's work towards success together. Remember, your life is your choice. Make the right one. Start today.